Hi guys! Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about my favorite face products. So that includes tinted moisturizers, foundations, concealers, pressed powders, so all that good stuff that, makes this look flawless, I guess. So the very first one I'm going to be talking about is the Patricia Wexler Daily Defense Anti-Oxidant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. And I have it in the color dark. And I absolutely love this tinted moisturizer because it actually gives you a tint. It gives you that coverage that most tinted moisturizers lack. And also, the texture of it is so soft and so light. When you put it on, it just, I don't even know, it just seems like it's absorbed by your skin or something. And you just feel like you're not wearing anything on your face. And that's how tinted moisturizers, in my opinion, should be, because I've used so many tinted moisturizers that just make your skin all oily and thick feeling, and that's just gross. Next, I'm going to talk about my foundations. My favorite foundation for a really, really light coverage, a more everyday kind of foundation, I guess, would be my MAC Studio Mist foundation. And I have this in the color Sun Ray. And it's really cool because it's just like, shake it, and you spray it on your face. Or you can, I guess you can spray it on the back of your hand and use a sponge to apply it. But it's just, I love the product. It gives you a really, really nice little tint to your face. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like dramatic change in coverage. It won't make a huge amount of your problem areas go away, but it's just nice for an everyday, more natural looking foundation. There is a little bit of illumination to it, so if you guys hate illuminating products, this is not for you. So when I want more medium coverage, I go to my Revlon Photo Finish foundation, and I have it in the color 009, Rich Ginger. And I know a lot of people hate this because they're like, okay, well, it makes me look like Edward in Twilight. Yeah, there are a lot of glitters in here. I don't know if they're glitters, I would say it's more shimmer, refined shimmer. But I know that a lot of people, that's not something they like, especially if you're older and, you have wrinkles or something. Glitter or shimmers emphasize wrinkles, so that's not good. Also, if you're oily skin, it will make you look even shinier. But I like it for some reason. I do have oily skin, but I like the coverage that it gives me, and I always use a powder to set it anyways, so I feel like this is a good foundation for me. I love the packaging, and I love the fact that there's a pump, which is really helpful because I hate dealing with foundations that don't have pumps. It just makes life so much more difficult for me in the morning. One forewarning is that these foundations, they swatch lighter than they look in the bottle. So if you're going to buy this foundation, I would definitely get a color that's a bit darker than your actual skin tone, so that when you apply it, it is your, it matches your skin tone, because it applies lighter than how it looks in the bottle. So for my last foundation, this is the foundation I use when I want really, really, flawless skin. I would say this is a lot heavier coverage than the other two I showed you, but then again, that also means there's a lot more coverage. It makes your skin look a lot more flawless. And the product I'm talking about is the Stila Perfecting Foundation, and this is a stick foundation. I have it in the shade E, and this is the color. The way I like to use this is I use a foundation brush, and I brush the top of it, and then I brush it on my skin. Just a little tip, if you guys are using a stick foundation, definitely try to use a primer, because it just makes life a lot easier when you're using something that's a little thicker in texture, like a stick foundation. It's better to have a primer to make it go on more smooth. Alright, so next I'm going to be talking about my pressed foundation powders. So I have two. Oops. This one's backward. First one is the Cargo Blu-Ray High Definition Makeup. And I have this color is like the second darkest color. I think it's like something 40. You can see how dark it is. They say that there's like supposed to be shimmers or something in there, but I don't really see it. So I like this powder a lot because it's very smooth in texture, and whenever I wear this on top of any foundation or tinted moisturizer I use, I always get compliments. So I really like this, and it actually makes you look really good in photographs and stuff. So I guess it does do what it says it will. Next is my Stila Illuminating Powder Foundation Refill, and this is SPF 12, and I have it in the color 75 watts. So this is how, oops, that's how the sponge looks. Let me take that away. So this is how the powder looks. I'm sorry, it's becoming more difficult than I thought it would be. This is how the foundation looks. The thing I hate about Stila foundations, this is just kind of like random, is that I hate the fact that you have to buy the container for your foundations, which is extra, and they don't make the container like $3 or something. They make it $14. So I'm sorry, but that's like ridiculous. So that's why mine is just still in its like little refill box thingy. What I love about this is that it does give you a faint bit of illumination, and the coverage is phenomenal. I mean, this coverage is like a foundation almost. I mean, I could just wear this by itself every day. That's how amazing it is. So this is definitely like one of the best out there. Alright, so the very last pressed powder product I have is my mattifying powder. This is the Stila Sheer Pressed Powder, and I have it in medium. This product's a little light for me, especially that over the summer I got super dark. But it's great for mattifying. And I'm sorry about the swatches on my hand. I just made a video about my nude lipsticks and stuff, so that's why I still have swatches on my hand. But yeah, I really like this, and oh, it's so soft, the powder. This is like the softest powder I've ever used in my whole entire life. Like, the powder is just so soft, and the texture is just so amazing. I love it. Alright, the very last product is a concealer. My favorite concealer is from Victoria's Secret, the Very Sexy line. They discontinued this line, sadly, but the color I have is L20. I got this at the Victoria's Secret outlet, and I love it. It reminds me a lot of the Stila Illuminating Concealer, except it's not illuminating, which is good, because I don't understand why you would want an illuminating concealer. It's like, I don't want my pimples like illuminated. But anyways, yeah, I know it is lighter than my skin tone, but when you get concealers, you're always supposed to get a color that is lighter than your skin tone. So this works fabulous on my skin. So yeah, that was all my products for my face. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the fact that I learned how to make HD videos now, and that the quality is a lot better. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.